happening? What's to do? What's going on? It's egregious Monday, Mad Monday with the OG. Uh, coming to you live with a little bit of angst, a little bit of what the fuck, a little bit of man, you got to be motherfucking kidding me. Uh, I mean, but that was the weekend in sports. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying. We gonna talk about a few things. We're looking at the meat of the topics. ACC title game matchup, a familiar one that I don't believe should be happening, but it is. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna recap the buffoonery that was the Falcons and the Jets. And, I just for a recap or reslap, you know what I'm saying, the beating of a dead horse, if you will. Because if you didn't know to begin with, well, you found out on Thanksgiving night. And I talked about it Friday morning. To a distinguishment, but Lamar Jackson time is up in this league. There should not be any more elite quarterback conversation when it comes to Lamar Jackson. After that performance against that defense in Cincinnati in front of a national audience, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? You blind idiots, you pain freaks, you know what I'm saying? You clueless pom-pom wearers who will still come right here and say that I'm hating. Well, that performance on Thanksgiving night says otherwise.
Oh wow.
It puts the exclamation point on what I've been saying for 5 years, man.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy that normally shows up in the playoffs showed up on Thanksgiving night.
You mind if
Ryan Leaf,
right.
not Superman, but Ryan Leaf showed up on Thanksgiving night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who I seem to believe is the real Lamar Jackson. There should not be any more elite quarterback talk. There should not be any. The word elite and Lamar Jackson should not be in nobody's sentence ever again. No more, nada, zero.
Yep. Mr. White, you mind if I touch on that right quick?
Go right ahead, sir.
So I was watching First Take today, and Damian Woody, your ass made a whole excuse talking about, well, Lamar's not really healthy. When he gets really healthy, then that's when we'll see the real Lamar Jackson. The fuck you mean the real Lamar Jackson, dumbass? This motherfucker do the same shit every year. When he need to get fully healthy. So now he need to get healthy. See what they doing, Mr. White?
They keep trying to move the goalpost, and it's still unreachable, unattainable.
The nigga's not hurt, bro. He ain't hurt.
He's just an average quarterback, man. He's average. He ain't elite. He ain't that motherfucking superstar. Yeah, y'all people are like, well, he need help. Look. how are y'all gonna make excuses for a guy who's been a starting quarterback of an offense that has been ranked top 5 or better all 8 years of his career?
Has a top defense too.
I'm just talking about his phase of the team. Okay. How can you fix your face to make excuses or say he need or to blame everybody else on the team except for him when shit don't go right?
Then y'all say the nigga still hurt. Wasn't nothing wrong with his ass. Wasn't nothing wrong with him.
Ain't nothing wrong with him except that goddamn clock is ticking in his head. That's all that's wrong with it.
So now all of a sudden he needed to get fully healthy now. Ain't that something?
And you know, it's
I see what they're doing.
Cincinnati pulled a crouching tiger whoop ass on Ravens and fuck the feathers off of them and cook Thanksgiving. Yes, sir. Yeah, and did. Honestly, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of the excuses. You know what I'm saying? And y'all done ran out of excuses because when it gets to the point where you want to turn to, trying to be a comedian and bust insults and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I know this it's already over. You know what I'm saying? Because you done ran out of excuses. You can't defend. There you have no defense for what you are seeing and have seen this season from Lamar Jackson. There is none. There is none.
Well,
you've seen him quit on his team against his playoff nemesis in Kansas City in week 4. Y'all threw a parade in what was it, week 3 when he had the 102 passer rating. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying it, and Thanksgiving did nothing but prove it. He's an imposter at quarterback.
Don't forget, Sam, they were celebrating when he threw 5 touchdowns at the Miami Dolphins too.
Okay. Hey, Sonya.
Hey.
What's up, Sonya? How you doing?
What's up? I'm good.
Yeah. Mr. Griffin, how you doing?
Absolutely lovely.
That's great, LT. That boy ready for the season to be over. Boy, I ain't mad at you.
It's just this AAU thing. Y'all just need to go and sit down and find your new hero to root for, because this one ain't it.
You've been saying that for the last how many years now?
5.
I got 2 words.
Yeah.
So cool.
All I'm saying is, when it comes to Lamar Jackson, phenomenal talent.
Yeah.
Won't dispute that. Phenomenal talent. Below average quarterback. Yeah, great athlete, below average quarterback.
Yes.
And what I want people that sees him, and even Falcon fans that quote unquote want him to come to the team or anything like that, I want y'all to understand that the man can't get the job done.
No.
He's not going to get you over the hump. And you know how people always say, if you just had this, that, and third, you could win. Here's where the problem with that comes in. You literally one season had home field advantage. You end up beating a rookie quarterback in CJ Stroud. The very next week, you had to play the man that been terrorizing the AFC for now the last 7 years. And you could not beat him with home field advantage. Not only you couldn't beat him, Kansas City did score 17 points in the first half. Your defense held them scoreless in the second half, and you couldn't muster up enough points for him to win.
That is the cream of what I've been saying. In that game, in the 4th quarter, that defense gave him 3 short fields, and he could not put nothing on the fucking board.
That boy couldn't get it. That boy couldn't get in the damn red zone.
The worst part about that is maybe a year or two later,
Mm-hmm.
you had to go to Buffalo and play in that game. For some odd reason, y'all was sending death threats. The fans were sending death threats and calling for Mark Andrews' head. But
Yep.
I was confused because you talking about him fumbling the football and him dropping the pass on third down. I mean on a 2-point conversion. But what about the pick that Lamar threw? What about the fumble Lamar lost? And then if we want to talk about that 2-point conversion play where he dropped that pass, well, let's be real. Guess who fault it was? It was Lamar's. Because even I went back and did film study on the all 22 on that play.
Yep.
When the play first happened, Isaiah Likely was his initial target. And if he would have threw the pass, he would have got a PI call on Isaiah Likely because the defender was grabbing at him when he was coming out his break. But he hesitated. So then he seen Mark Andrews, and when he got ready to throw it, he double clutched it, and then he threw it low. Now, people always say, well, he still should have caught it. You're telling me that a 6'3", 245-pound tight end supposed to be able to lean down and grab the football like that? He's no wide receiver. He's a tight end. The man is literally he's literally 2 Big Macs away from being an offensive tackle.
Yeah.
Right.
So like what are we doing, people? And like I said, the man say what?
He's supposed to get the ball up in the air.
There you see this fine woman right here knows how to throw a foot. She knows the schematics of throwing a football. Why don't the rest of the fan base understand that?
LT, I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. They don't like it when Lamar Jackson gets criticized, bro. They can't stand that. They can't stand that shit.
I mean, of course, they don't like for him to criticize. They don't like when Lamar Jackson get criticized. But I watch people criticize the quarterback that was quarterbacking for us.
Oh yeah,
For 14 years.
Yeah.
In games that wasn't even his fault that they lost.
Last time I checked, Matt Ryan don't play defense. I'm just saying.
But man,
Right.
look, you preach to the choir. I was saying that for many a moon.
That motherfucker don't play defense. So it's like y'all, they criticize Matt, but when this imposter quarterback from Baltimore lose, somehow it's John Harbaugh need to be fired. All that. No. We're not doing that.
I'm mad. I'm even about to say this, but it is just a sad occurrence that the current coordinator in Baltimore, the playbook that he is using right now,
yeah,
it is just sad to say that Stetson Bennett looks better in that offense than Lamar Jackson does.
And I hate Stetson. It's bad to say it, but I could not stand Stetson. I thought that boy was absolute garbage at Georgia, but you're not lying. The fact that Stetson looked way better than Lamar Jackson in that offense, that is very telling. That's very telling.
Yes, it is.
Right.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Well, it's a obvious swing, but I'm just I'm gonna get off that dead horse, and I'm gonna go to Sonya's favorite person.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Sonya, go ahead and eat, Sonya. I'm gonna sit there and listen to everything you gotta say.
Now,
All I can say is loser.
this man got in front of a microphone, and he tried to rationalize some shit, and by saying that he was a losing leader. I've been trying to formulate a way to title that. But I I was just like, what the fuck was he thinking when he decided to say that shit?
One word, fireable.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Now we saw on yesterday another example as to why this man should not have a job in the NFL. You know, head coach is supposed to be an organizer, overseer, and whatnot. And the thing that bothers me so much is, you know, we're losing these games by 1 and 2 and 3 points and shit. When we in I know in 5 of these cases we should have won by 10 points about. Sonya, what did you see on yesterday?
Sabotage.
Exactly what I was saying right there.
Somewhere Juan is laughing and feeling right proud of himself right now.
How do you not run the ball in the fourth
He's
quarter?
very proud of himself right now for that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Say that again, Sonya.
How do you not run the ball at the end of the quarter to win the game?
Well,
But that's just stupid. So hey,
man, what can I say? He's doing exactly what I know he's gonna do. All you can
he's
do,
taking his organization out with him.
all you can do is sit back and laugh. That's all you can do.
It's not even funny.
It's laugh.
It's really not even funny.
This is abysmal, bro.
You know when they kicked the field goal, the Jets kicked the field goal at the end. I said, "Woohoo!" I wanted us to lose.
Yeah.
Well, we on the same team because I did too.
Well, we got loss number 8. We're 4-8 through 12 games.
Gonna be 4-9 Sunday.
Who we play Sunday?
I think Seattle.
Yeah.
Seattle.
Yeah, that. Oh my God.
You want to know the beauty part? And we got to take that trip.
Oh dang!
Are you sure? I thought we were playing down here.
No, that game's at home.
Oh no, it's the Tampa and the Arizona game. We got to take the trip.
Oh, that's right.
Oh okay.
The Arizona game is a loss. I'm gonna tell you why. If you know anything about history, the Falcons don't play well, and the Falcons don't play good in Arizona at all.
They don't.
And the Cardinals just barely did lose to the Bucks Sunday. So yeah.
And I'm gonna say that Saints loss gonna come.
I just.
Boy, Raheem finished 4-13.
That'll make my day.
Man.
I don't get. I don't understand. Well, I understand. I just don't like it. To be where we are, how we are, right now, and to watch him, in these press conferences and shovel the bullshit that he be shoveling. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What the hell? Why?
And he said,
Like,
find a way again today. How many times can you say that one line?
You said the same today with another time.
We must find a way.
don't do that, dude.
Don't do that.
He got to be smoking something because ain't no way in hell this shit go down like this.
Hey, you see how yellow
We
them
must,
eyes?
we must find a way. Shika.
Yeah, you see how yellow them eyes are.
Oh man, you know, I'm, and I think the fuckery is contagious.
Like Jarvis Landry said, it's contagious, bro. It's contagious.
It is. I'm Jeff Obrick. I'm looking at you real sideways, right? I mean, because you went and made Tyrod Taylor look like John Elway on yesterday. There's just no way in hell that you should. You should have been blitz. There should have been a blitz for all 12 of them last defensive downs. I'm not understanding your train of thought in some of them defensive calls that you made, especially in the fourth quarter. And then I give myself a headache just trying to understand why we didn't even run the ball in the fourth quarter. That shit is just beyond me right now. To comprehend the thought process of this coaching staff at a particular point. You know, I mean, it at this point it is just, I'm just like, why are we even going out here on the field if we're gonna do this shit?
Because they share a brain. One brain.
Pinky in the brain.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, which one is a genius and which one is insane?
I don't know. I can't even determine.
It is unfathomable. And then he goes and gets up in the front of a microphone and says, I'm just not. I'm a losing leader. You ain't no motherfucking leader. First of
Why
all,
would you admit that in front of people?
you ain't no leader to begin with. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Loser, yeah, you got that part right. You know,
Just losing life.
Now, Sonya, anytime you attend therapy, the first thing in therapy is you have to learn to accept the problem.
True.
So he's accepting the problem.
Wow. Wow.
Well, maybe he rejected therapy.
Right now he's at an AAB, and he's standing up. He said, "Hi, my name is Raheem Morris, and I'm addicted to losing." And everybody else says, "Hi, Raheem."
Now,
yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
What did Jeff say at his?
You said what?
What did Jeff Aubrey say at his meeting?
I didn't see his press.
Yeah, I'm talking about in his AA meeting, you know.
Jeff Aubrey. Okay, so we got to go through the coaches. So Raheem addicted to losing. Then Zach Robinson, he comes in and says, "My name is Zach, and I'm addicted to My name is Zach Robinson, and I'm addicted to bad play calling. Hello, Zach. then then you get here that says, my name is Jeff Ulbrich, and I'm addicted to not closing out games on defense. Hello, Jeff. My name is Marquise Williams, and my special teams suck. Hello, Marquise.
Now,
DJ
now,
Williams.
speaking of special teams, I'm trying to understand why our best special best special teamer was a healthy scratch. Um, and I'm looking at what was tweeted on said situation. Who was a healthy scratch on Sunday. Last week he didn't do some things right, so we had to make a change there to get a spark. How do you take your best special teamer off the field and expect something good to happen? Help me make that make sense.
So I'm glad you said that because the thing about it is the whole point of Kadero Hodge getting the payday that he got
Yes.
was based off
Yeah.
his fucking playoff special team. Okay, I'm going on mute.
Yeah. That I'm there with you. You take your best special teamer off the field. Talking about you was trying to get a spark where by taking your best special teamer off the special team off the field.
Had a fumble at the 2-yard line. That's what it did.
Oh my goodness. Let's say hello to Ski, ATL Leo, Jerome. Okay, that's pretty much about everybody that's in here today. Appreciate everybody for joining. Go back and say what's happening to everybody. He said that in the press conference too. I was gonna mention that talking about the media was overreacting. Well, your ass ain't reacting at all.
He underreacting.
He's not reacting at all. I'm just when the clock strikes zeros on the last game of the season, and it's not immediate that he get escorted off the premises, and is somewhere missing and tied up. I'm just saying it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Flowery Branch better have some security.
They better have security.
Because this right here, and okay. I can't do a fourth year of this with him. I can't. Not.
Same here.
Especially coming off of talking about he don't do emotional decisions with coaches. Oh, really?
I guess you don't want to win.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to y'all when I tell y'all this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all when I tell y'all this. I wanted to choke that man. Cause what the fuck you mean you don't make emotional decisions? The fuck was the shit that you did early in the season?
Well, I hear you.
Right.
What in the entire fuck was that? If you don't do emotional decisions with coaching, I'm just saying.
As long as them niggas say yes, he don't care.
Of course, I don't see why Raheem doesn't think Zach Robinson is because that's his boy.
Corey, you gotta understand. Cause you talking about you don't see why Raheem don't think Zach Robinson the problem. Hell, he part of the problem too. Shit. That man ain't exempt. He's just as much as the problem as anybody else. You talking about the dude that has a 33-55 coaching record overall. He had one winning season in his career. One. Even when people try to say that the year that he was the interim coach for us, oh, the teams got up for him. The teams got up for him when he played. He was the interim head coach. And I'm saying to myself, bro, we went 4-7. He had a 4-7 record with us.
Right.
Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, we started off 0-5 with Dan Quinn, but he legit lost 7 fucking games. That was I don't think we even went to 17 game seasons yet. We did. We were still at 16.
Mm-hmm.
He threw the players underneath the bus that year.
Bro.
Yeah.
And literally tried to take credit for the Chiefs game, and Keanu O'Neal debunked it.
Yep. Yep. Leo, you might be asking the right question, but Ray wasn't doing it, but saying some of the things that I hear you was saying. He was thoroughly pissed off, and he was saying what everybody else was thinking.
The wild part about it is somebody mentioned that on Twitter, and Ray retweeted it.
Oh wow.
Yep. Somebody said that somebody mentioned something about I hear you, and a dude responded, well, but what happened and whatnot, and literally, and I do mean literally, Ray McLeod name popped up when they said retweeted.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this a lot of the stuff is just blatant and right here in the fact of no, you can see exactly what the fuck the situation is, and that's the irritating part about it. That's the exasperating part about it. Um, we're we're losing games the way we're losing games. I'm just like, what? I mean, why even go on the field if this is what we're gonna do? Why? And he probably did. I bet Raheem thought I hear you was right, but was too buddy with Zach Robinson to go against. Honestly, right now, Zach Robinson and T.J. Yates both should be unemployed right now.
Yep.
Okay, that's just the plain outright reality of the situation. Both of them motherfuckers should be unemployed right now.
I don't know, Corey. It seems like you trying to like give Raheem a pass. I don't because you so hung up on Zach Robinson, but you got to understand Raheem don't even got a play sheet in his hand, dog. The man don't even have a play sheet. He had a play sheet in his hand all season.
Cause he a Rahimothy fan.
Oh no. No.
Yeah, they just called it like I'm being real about it. Like the man literally had no play sheet in his hand all year. Then in the opening in the press conference before the season started, they asked him what is he good. They asked him about the defense. He said he's not a defensive guy. So they asked about offense. He's not an offensive guy. So here's the ironic part. So I was on my YouTube page. I'm on my YouTube channel on my TV. The game. Like the automatic, thing come on and whatnot. But guess what I'm watching right now currently? The turning point episode of our Super Bowl against the Patriots. And guess who's talking to Julio Jones on the sideline? Raheem fucking Morris.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes sense now.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yup. And yup. And yup.
And I bet
And
you Matt Ryan said, no, F you.
More than likely, because that's Matt's attitude.
yeah.
That's literally Matt's attitude. Like if he don't like some shit, he gonna tell you don't like that shit and tell you fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee you that's probably when the Super Bowl started going downhill.
Yeah, when that some bitch named Cash piece of shit of hand
Ooh.
got him wanted he wanted to get his ego in the way and then making deals with the that this is it. That man can never take anything Metro Atlanta. He cannot go at. He is off limits. Maybe not the rest of the state of Georgia. He may got some places he can go to, but Metro Atlanta, anything from Macon on up, Lithonia on in, Carrollton on in, Rome on down. He can't walk in them parts. Not by himself.
Yeah.
That man is a wanted man in that area of the state.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you think online, you better ask. When San Francisco had to come to Atlanta a couple of years ago and play here, they had extra security for that man.
Well, Raheem better get used to it because he might need some.
Nah, he ain't gonna need no security. We ain't gonna pay no attention. Man. He don't need security. He ain't gonna need security. We just want him gone.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
We want him out the city.
Yeah, we just want him gone. See, with Shanahan literally cost us the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Folks want his head on the spike.
I can see if Matt want to beat him up that night. I would have beat him up that night.
Yeah.
It's a story behind
it. Matt was trying to get at that ass. He threw his helmet at Shanahan and missed by less than a half an inch.
Yep.
All I'm saying is allegedly that it took several players in security to hold back Ryan back. Allegedly, but yeah.
I can see it happening.
Mm-hmm. It took several players in security to hold back Ryan back to get those in the head.
I heard Matt Ryan threw a helmet at that nigga.
Yeah, and did.
Allegedly, but yeah.
and did.
I would have threw 3 of them at him.
That 6'5", 235-pound white boy from Philadelphia was trying to get at that ass.
Well, they don't know.
All I'm saying is allegedly how hard he threw the helmet, the earpiece that they used to communicate in the helmet broke out of the helmet. Allegedly, though.
Oh, he threw that hard.
I think Matt Ryan just soft, quiet motherfucker. He ain't quiet.
That boy from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philly, boy.
I remind people that, bro. They be forgetting Matt is a Philly dude.
Well, he's Philly. He's not a quiet boy. He don't talk. That boy don't run his mouth. They know that.
I used to tell all these motherfuckers would be talking that shit. I said, yeah, you go ahead and walk your ass up on that 6'5", 235-pound white boy and watch what happens.
That
Philly slang don't come out his ass.
And he from Philly. And he from Philly too. Yeah, okay, all right.
I understand that everybody got so much love for Julio, but when the infamous "get fucking sick" soundbite was directed at Julio, people thought it was for Muhammad Sanu, and then Matt revealed in future interviews like that wasn't for Sanu, that was actually for Julio.
Mm-hmm.
When he said "get the fuck off my field," that's when it got me.
I told you he built like that, man.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan is not from the suburbs, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all whoever in this chat, and it is not from the suburbs.
No, he from the hood.
He from the hood.
I mean, listen, before we traded him, people forget. Dude was in the west side of Bankhead playing ball with some random folks.
Yeah, he showed us. Yeah. That video went viral too.
At the Boys and Girls Club.
No security, no nothing, just out there balling.
But they don't know, boy. Matt Ryan used to hoop back in the day. They don't know that.
Oh wow!
If y'all really don't know, I'm gonna tell you what y'all really don't know.
What's that?
Matt was actually getting recruited by Georgia Tech, and the only reason why he didn't go because he busted his knee in high school.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I know about that.
Yeah, like Matt was being recruited to come to Tech to run that triple option because Matt wasn't slow until he blew his knee out, and plus he had the quarterback skills to throw the football. So can you imagine having a Matt Ryan and a Calvin Johnson at GT?
Ooh, that would have been.
Yeah.
And we would have got to sign him on a week-to-week basis.
Man.
Yep.
I'm just saying. A Matt Ryan and Calvin Johnson combo would have went crazy.
Boy, LT4 used to blame that motherfucker for everything, boy.
Well, we ain't even going down that road. We gonna swing on around this corner into the Benz on December 6th.
I'm tired of playing Alabama.
I am too. I honestly felt like we should be playing Ole Miss for the SEC championship, but it is Dogs tied 2 for the season.
I mean, let's be real here. Who all these conference championships that's taking place Saturday? Who gonna make the most money?
The SEC.
Mm-hmm.
Who gonna get the most views? Who gonna get the most views? Okay.
I think they're gonna be neck and neck this year because I'm gonna be expensive because I think that Big Ten championship game is gonna be a little bit different.
Who is Ohio State and who?
Indiana. Yeah.
Damn. I'm not saying I'm not dismissing Indiana, and of course Ohio State is Ohio State, but everybody know that Georgia and Alabama is must see TV.
Yeah.
It is.
4 p.m. get here, don't nothing else matter in the world but them next 3 hours.
Now, in this particular episode of Dogs Tied for the SEC championship game, I'm just gonna let you know right now because I kind of pumped the brakes on the Fire Kirby campaign, a little bit. But
Kirby, don't mess up.
But he lose this one.
Oh, it's over with.
He lose for a third straight time to this Dollar General ass coach over in Alabama. I'm telling you, tune the fuck in. I'm telling you, let the Dogs lose. Let Kirby lose to this Dollar General ass goddamn head coach over here in Alabama. For a third straight time, I'm telling you, tune the fuck in.
Sam don't be talking about a pink slip.
No, because you talking about a motherfucker gonna be unhinged? Okay, all right. I'm telling you,
Bobo don't be drawn with him too.
I'm telling you.
Let
them lose to this Dollar General ass motherfucking boo-boo ass goddamn coach over here in Alabama for a third straight time. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't gonna be. Don't have me on your damn TV while your kids around. I'm just to let you know that right now.
I'm not even gonna get upset because, like I said, Kirby always tricking. He tricked worse than I did back in a couple years ago when COVID was going on. That man forever tricking off the Alabama.
Okay, up against Nick Saban, I can see that because Saint Nick was that dude.
Yeah, he was.
You couldn't do that. Like you really couldn't be mad.
Saint Nick was the Bill Belichick of the NCAA. So I kind of went with was like, all right, but this no name motherfucker.
Mm-mm.
You already down 0-2 to this motherfucker?
You lose third in a row, boy.
Bruh. Come December 6th and you catch a third straight L to this no-name Dollar General Woolworth ass goddamn coach over in Alabama. Bruh, I'm telling you.
He going to fuck off.
Now you want to talk about the motherfucker on need security? Him and his goddamn Ford tough ass 1500 on need security.
I was thinking the same shit. Go Ford listen, Ford gonna need some help, boy. Ford gonna need some help.
This is dude. I mean, I don't care nothing about where he came from.
Nope.
Okay, I don't give a fuck about none of that. That dude in my opinion, he had no business getting that job at Alabama. He don't carry that kind of mystique to have that job at Alabama.
Who you think should have got the job?
Me personally, bro. A lot of folks said that Dan Lanning was supposed to get that job. Dan Lanning or Dan.
Yeah, Dan seemed more fit for that job.
Look what Leo said. Look what Leo said, Mr. White. Kirby better not lose that damn game, dog. I'm telling you now.
Bruh.
I mean, he not lying, cause now I can understand
dude with the Vanderbilt and got his ass handed to him by 22.
Yes, bro.
Vanderbilt. They sorry.
Vanderbilt's a business.
Now, whoa. Now, Vanderbilt, you ain't. This ain't the last couple of years. This ain't the Vanderbilt that we've been accustomed to. Now, them boys actually been pretty decent. Now, could they beat Georgia? Absolutely not. But they have not been bad.
This coach went into Vanderbilt and got his shit handed to him by 22.
Right.
Okay, he got eviscerated by Florida State. You gonna tell me you can't beat this motherfucker? You can't beat this dude?
If you can't beat Kevin the boy, brother, you don't need to be coaching.
That's true.
People keep talking that shit to me. I'm not trying. Let him lose. Let him get a third L against this cat.
Boy.
Let him get a third L against this cat. Man, bro, come on. Y'all can miss me with the fuckery, man. It'd be time for his ass to goddamn go.
Bro, if Brent Venables can beat this nigga, why the hell Kirby can't do it?
It'd be time for his ass to go. I'm just standing on motherfucking business. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hear it. He catches a third L against this dude. That's it. That is a fireable fucking offense.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Alabama did lose to Florida State early in the season. Florida State
they
showed the rest of the season, bro. Like, yeah.
For the Vanderbilt and Florida State beat their ass, bro.
And they snuck out of Vanderbilt this year.
Yeah, they really did. Vanderbilt had to go to Tuscaloosa, but they did sneak out. They snuck out that bitch with a good.
Come on, man. You cannot beat this guy. This is 2 years old. You got 2 L's to this Dollar General ass Woolworth ass goddamn coach.
Right. Who ain't really did shit to get the damn job.
Kirby is allergic to Alabama.
I don't know what it is about it. Well, his ass better.
Well, he better find some antibiotics or something and get right.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he catches a third straight L to this Kmart special ass motherfucker over here, bro,
Sam don't have.
Boy, listen, you talking about damn? He allergic to Alabama, but what about how the old folks used to do back in the day? Better get some penicillin.
Right.
No penicillin cure everything. You better get some penicillin in your damn system because that shit ain't the move, my boy. You
It
can't
ain't.
lose it.
No,
It
no,
ain't, man.
Castro.
Damn Bama, dog.
It ain't. Look, I just, nothing against the players. Okay, you know what I'm saying. But this guy, this coach, and when they called his name for the introductory press conference, I'm like, who the fuck is this?
I said the same damn thing.
All I'm gonna say is this: like the great Ric Flair once said, for you to beat a man, you gotta beat the man.
Yep.
Now, even though Deborah ain't Nick Saban, it's
At
still
all.
Alabama. And that's not me saying it because I'm giving Deborah credit. It's the name. It's the name. But like I said, there's no excuse for Kirby because the Tide ain't who it was. That the mystique of Roll Tide ain't there because Saban ass is on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m.
It'll never be
Yeah.
like that again.
6 man, what's happening?
What up, Kel?
I'm just saying, man. This is you, and I ain't talking. I'm not even talking about an escaping win. And you need to beat this motherfucker handily.
So what you saying? A belt ass?
Yes. You need to
Bobo said
open
he
up a can.
I ain't gonna
You
lie.
need to open
That's
up.
the street.
You need to
Built that.
you got to open up a can on this dude, man. You are already 0-2 to this dude, man. You are already 0-2.
LT, what'd you say?
I said, open up a can of whoop ass is kind of a stretch. I don't see that. A
especially with
win,
Bobo.
yeah,
Something about
but
play calling, bro. It's just even though I'm not a Georgia fan, I watched the nigga do the same shit every fucking week.
but shit, Bobo, like that's the thing, cause like Bobo been good the last, like he been straight the last month, but that
Right.
don't mean shit, cause you're good in that SC championship game and old Bobo show back up.
Nigga, he better not go up in that bullshit. I'm telling you that now.
Listen, but I did want to. When they brought him back, I was cussing. I didn't like Bobo the first time he was fucking him.
Right,
Why bring him
right.
back?
I'm like, why the hell would you bring a nigga?
I threw a parade when they ran him up out of there, and then they turned around and brought. I'm like, why would you bring that back?
Bring this back? Why would you bring his ass back for?
They should have told Todd Monken, nah, you can't leave, bro.
I mean, I understood. I understand. You go where the money's. Yeah, I get it.
But what the money doing for him right now? Because the quarterback ain't doing nothing up there in Baltimore.
Nothing.
I mean, but you gotta look at it. Monkey done had NFL jobs before and lost them, and then he went back to college. His first job back in college was at Georgia. You won 2 natties, so they was like, okay, well, you don't want 2 natties. Let's see what you do in the NFL level. Not a damn thing. Take your ass back to college.
Well, back to Georgia, bro.
Yeah.
Got a shit going here. You might not be in goddamn Baltimore after this damn season. So shit, fuck it.
Well, the word is, I mean, they don't make the playoffs. Some heads are gonna roll up there. But I mean, that's
roll John Harbaugh added down here there now.
Right.
But on the 6th, on December 6th, based on the last game played between these two teams, what would you say needs to be the point of attack for this go around for Georgia to beat Alabama?
You want me to start?
Sure.
Kirby Knight let his fucking ego get in the way. That's it. That's all. The only time Georgia fuck around and lose games that they shouldn't be losing, or they could possibly, but they want like they should win, his ego in a fucking way.
That's the problem right there with coaching, boy. That ego shit.
Run the
Bruh.
damn ball.
That shit.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. When we played in Tuscaloosa last year, we on bullshit the whole first half. Them boys put up 30. Then in the third quarter, we scored like 30 plus unanswered. I'm talking shit. Cause what the fuck you really scored 30 in the damn quarter? What the fuck was this the rest of the damn game?
Right. That ego shit, bro.
That ego shit be pissing me off.
Hey,
my last point on that is the wild part about it. On Twitter, there's these guys got a page called Slander You. Basically, like you slander universities or whatever. But that was like coming up to the college football. What is the 5 words that you can say to your head coach right now? And my words was lose the ego, fuck nigga.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Yep.
And one of the dudes said, "I want to retweet this, but I don't think I'm the right skin tone to say it." But he was like, "I agree."
Yeah.
That's been my biggest issue with Kirby his whole career. Your fucking ego.
Man, he better not come out here doing that BS.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm like saying he lose that game Saturday, but don't put the TVs on me.
They gonna tow his truck off the campus.
Listen, me and Sal gonna sound like Bernie Mac and Samuel L. Jackson and Soul Man the way we gonna be cussing.
I'm letting it be known now. I would if there's an L, y'all might well tune in immediately following.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
Immediately following. I'm telling you now, it's going digital.
Lose Alabama. All them fake ass Roll Tide fans too that I know. Yeah. Boy, lose something. Jesus.
Boy, LT, I know some Bama fan right now. Boy, they were so mad when we beat Alabama, dog. They were mad at me.
The thing about it is, when it comes to sports talk, I tell people all the time, I don't like having certain conversations with certain people because I know y'all and I know who your previous teams was. See, y'all ain't become Alabama fans till like 2009. But growing up, these were the teams that was prominent, like that had a prominent fan base. Before Alabama's resurgence, it was Ohio State, Miami, as in the U, Florida, Louisiana, Texas, USC, Rutgers. Yes, if people about Rutgers. Yes, Rutgers. Rutgers was a damn good football school in like the 2000s. Tennessee, South Carolina when they was good. Oklahoma as well. That's when they had like Adrian Peterson, Darren McFadden, and all them boys playing. Georgia Tech fan base was pretty good at that time. And I may be missing a few, but Alabama was definitely not one of them schools that folks were rooting for.
Boy, when that nigga AP was an OU, that nigga was a problem, dog. Oh my!
And UCLA is another school that was prominent in football at that time that people were fans of. Then all of a sudden, when Saban go to Alabama, everybody roll Tide. Boy, what you mean you roll Tide? Boy, you was an Oklahoma State Beaver fan. When this happened?
I wouldn't root for that. I would never root for the Oklahoma State Cowboys ever in my damn life.
I'm sorry, not Oklahoma State. I'm going to say Oregon Beaver. My bad. Oregon Beaver. Oregon State Beaver fan. But that's what I'm saying. Like, when people start talking about roll Tide, what you mean roll Tide? Now,
boy, I don't know.
I don't hate them because I know they fake. Just like them damn Patriots.
I don't know which fan base I hate worse, them Bama fans or them disgusting team in Dallas.
Ugh.
I despise. I don't know which.
I think I despise Dallas more.
I can't stand their ass. I know LT can't stand their ass either.
The only reason why I ain't been saying shit about Dallas this year because the Falcons just is abysmal.
I know.
That's why. If we was mediocre, I'd have been dragging Dallas every chance I got. But don't get me wrong, I want them to make the playoffs. so they can goddamn lose again for me to have a field day.
I know you, because when they lose, your ass gonna be the first one said.
That nigga works for Stephen A. Smith when it comes on Cowboys.
Boy, you ain't lying.
I know.
Boy,
Sandra, I don't think you ever seen my page. Those boys though, anytime Dallas lose a playoff game, boy, all you see is nothing but posts and tweets. And I'm doing that shit for hours.
You know, I'm in the football fan. When I work at the Braves, I got a Cowboys fan, Falcons, Bills, Saints, and all of the above.
Man, listen, when they trade Marty Parks, they need an LT with laughing his ass off.
I had to give him a Patriots fan every season.
That boy LT would laugh his ass off, boy.
I mean, but you know, with that situation right there, I was telling motherfuckers in the beginning when they gave CD Lamb his check.
I already knew it was gonna happen.
And they gave Dakota his check. I said, "Oh, Parsons not getting paid."
Nope. He doing.
Yeah. I can attest that Sam definitely did say that.
He's not getting paid, and it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
He doing his thing in Green Bay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he is.
The funny part about it for me, because that was my whole premise all year last year. Because when they said that was getting $60 million a season, I would have a field day. Because every interception that he threw, I was on Facebook. $60 million.
Yeah. When they gave that goddamn, what was it, 257? What was it, 100?
257? Yeah, 257.
What was it, 190 something guaranteed or something?
And it was $60 million a season. Boy, listen, I told him, but he better not throw a pick or miss a wild, but he better not miss. And I'm talking about, but every week you kept seeing me say, get Dallas off my goddamn TV.
Then they turned around and gave CD Lamb $180 million. I said, oh, well, Parsons is not getting paid.
And he got up out of there.
Oh man, Jerry got all the money. No, the fuck he don't.
No,
he gave all the goddamn money to Dakota and CD. But Parsons is not getting nothing.
Cause now here's the dilemma. You traded for George Pickens. How you gonna pay him?
Well, it felt so good to see former head coach lose last night.
Oh, Dan Quinn? Oh, he don't.
Oh, Dan Quinn.
Yeah.
So the thing about the Dan Quinn situation, last year I had to tell Commanders fans, enjoy your season. You had a great run. They was like, we're gonna be back. No, the fuck you won't. I'm gonna tell you that now. I done seen this story before. You have an immaculate season and seem like the future is bright, and then you gonna fall off the fucking cliff. I've seen this story. Just enjoy the season. Just put it like this: 2024 was a season to remember. At least you did one thing right, though. That was like, what? Y'all made it to the NFC Championship game in this millennium before the Cowboys did. I mean, that's a plus. So everybody in the NFC since the 2000s came in, done played in the NFC Championship game except Dallas. So it's a win. It's a win for everybody.
Right. And here's the thing: I was a Dakota fan here coming out of Mississippi State. I was.
I did think he was decent when he came. The only problem was he got drafted by Dallas. He didn't beat him.
Right.
He went on the hate watch. When he got drafted by Dallas, he went on the hate watch. I'm sorry. I don't support nothing but Dallas. I love George Pickens because he played at Georgia, but my niggas hate watch.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Jerry going broke. He out of plantations. I mean, you gonna have to figure out something.
Cause Jerry care about himself too much.
Listen, Jerry. How the thing about Jerry, the only person that I've seen that could literally Get on the tee, like when no matter what happens, win, lose, or draw, the media is looking for him immediately. And what worked? Now, how you get press conference interviews before players and coaches? Jay, what do you think about the game? Well, the guys they played a good game out there, and we made some plays here and there, but we got to do a little more. Why are you getting interviewed? You the owner.
Right. You interviewing.
Arthur Blank stay away from the media.
Yeah. You don't see Arthur. Dog. You got 12 months out there. Mm-hmm. You gonna in January you gonna see Arthur in January for like post in the season press conference. Then you're gonna see him again in April for the draft. Mm-hmm. Then you're gonna see him you're gonna see him again in March for the combine. April for the draft. July for training camp. And the last time you see Arthur again, besides on the sidelines, is in the booth during a preseason game, discussing his business adventures and what he expects from the season, from the team. Once you make them appearances, you ain't gonna see Arthur no more or hear from Arthur unless either during the in-season firing or you see him on the sideline during the game toward the end. Huh?
I seen him at a Braves game.
I'm talking about for saying football wise. Yeah, you ain't no. I'm saying you ain't. I'm saying like football wise. This is the only time you see Arthur. He ain't in front of. He ain't all in the videos dancing.
I don't know what Jared be doing.
I knew Sam would get that shit all in the video dancing.
I wonder what's gonna happen when Jared croak.
Oh wow.
The Cowboys might win the Super Bowl, and I dread that day. I wish there was a way that we could do what they did on Futurama: take his head and put it in the goddamn, sever his head and put it in the glass and let him just continue to run the organization as a fucking head.
Wow.
Be like Futurama.
Yeah, like Futurama.
Yeah.
Because the worst thing that can happen for any of us as a football fan is seeing Dallas win a Super Bowl. Good God.
Right.
His kids take over. That's a whole different story.
Well, his son already in next in line. Then his son named Sean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his son already like making moves and stuff. If his ego like his daddy, yeah, Jerry could die because his son gonna do the same shit.
Yeah. He's second generation Jerry over there, licking his chops to get in front.
Coming over from.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
we got a good
one. Tune in December 6th in the Benz. Tide Dogs 2 for the SEC title.
I'm just saying, Georgia and Alabama fans. I mean, Alabama fans. I know y'all want to win, but y'all better hope Georgia win for your children's sake because it's going to be very rated R on this channel. Georgia better win Saturday, dog. I'm telling you.
Yeah. It's gonna be some get the rope, the gasoline. Yeah, it's just not gonna be for the faint at heart. I'm not gonna have anything worthwhile, good, remotely good to say about Kirby not so smart ass.
Let me ask you something. Georgia can still make the playoffs even if they lose this game.
Yep.
If he win the national championship, would it change your mind then?
It ain't gonna be too much. I mean, it ain't gonna be worth saying anything because it's gonna be the equivalent of Snickers winning the World Series and not being able to fire his ass the following 2 years.
Yep. And I hate Snickers.
Yep. I mean, it would be great for the state, great for the university, but wouldn't be great because we still got them, still have his ass with a losing record.
I mean, he only got 20 losses since he took over the job at Georgia.
He has a losing record to a goddamn Kmart special coach.
That man said don't give a fuck about none of that shit, but he losing out. The only thing Sam care about is some bitch losing out of Alabama. He don't give a fuck about nothing else.
That's the one team you can't lose to.
Do not lose to Alabama, bro.
Dude, you are 0-2 to this dude. You are 0-2 to this dude. I'm just no, I'm not. Yeah, but I better pray to God this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you now. You talking about a nigga gonna be unhinged? Okay.
You might see some people doing some stuff around the bins.
Bruh.
Just win the game Saturday, Georgia.
Yes.
Because of y'all.
Nigga gonna be unhinged. He's gonna be unhinged. Let him lose for a third time to this Kmart special ass coach at Alabama. I'm telling you now.
I'm
telling you now. I'm not gonna have anything. This ain't gonna be for no Disney Channel shit. I'm telling you now.
No.
I'm telling you now.
No Disney, no Nickelodeon, none of that.
No Cartoon Network.
No Cartoon Network, no Boomerang, none of that.
Nope. No. I'm telling you, I ain't nothing about his ass gonna be safe. Ain't nothing gonna be off limits. There are gonna no boundaries, none. Let him lose on Saturday. There will be no boundaries as where the fuck I'm going about his ass losing to that Kmart special ass coach over there at Alabama for a third straight time. I'm telling you now.
Well, Sam standing on that.
Yeah, and I want all you motherfuckers that been running up in my goddamn face about Kirby Smart and me being off my rocker wanting his ass goddamn fired over this Bobo shit. Let him lose for the third straight time to this motherfucker over here in Alabama in Tuscaloosa. In the bins at that. Please show the fuck up. Please pull up. I'm dropping the link for all defense for Kirby Smart so I can eviscerate y'all bitch asses. There ain't shit you gonna be able to goddamn explain. Well, 3 strikes your ass out. You can say that back-to-back bullshit for somebody else who gives a fuck. He'll let him lose to Alabama on Saturday. And I'm telling you, it's off with your fucking head.
Between the Bulldogs and the Falcons, the band's going to be crazy.
Now, with that being said, I appreciate y'all for tuning in.
You just go close the show out all calm and shit.
I appreciate everybody for tuning in, checking in. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button for me. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't locked in, subscribe to Mr. White Network. You know what I'm saying? Tune in tomorrow. Let me see what I'm gonna have for. It's gonna be some more NCAA talk, and some more NFL talk. Some other teams other than the Falcons. I got some interesting things to say about these Chicago Bears. And
I wish we would have hired him.
Yeah. And these Indianapolis Colts and these Patriots. Tune in for that tomorrow. And anybody on the panel has anything, you know what I'm saying, on your mind, you know, get it out there, you know what I'm saying, and get your thoughts.
Kirby ass on the line. You fuck around, lose this. You fuck around, lose this shit, boy. Me, Mr. White, and whoever's gonna be on this channel, it's not gonna be a good day.
As for me, fuck Raheem Morris. That's all I got.
I agree with you.
I agree with you on that 100%.
I'm gonna read this text I just got from Mucho. He said, I also just want to say one thing. Raheem throwing the special teams coach under the bus is hilarious. Raheem Morris said in his post-game press that the team was intentionally kicking the ball into the end zone to prevent returns, giving the Jets the ball at the 35. That's how little confidence he has in the coverage unit. So, yeah, fire the special teams coach, offensive coordinator, and he needs to fire himself. That's the text I got from Mucho.
He ain't gonna never fire himself.
Right. Yes, and yes. So yeah, that's gonna be on the agenda for tomorrow.
And I ain't Kevin, go get your money, bro.
Yes, you know, people could say what they want. If Ole Miss wanted Lane to stay, they would have done something.
I wish I had 90 million.
But you know, LSU bagged the Brinks truck up, 90 million with a 25 million recruiting incentive on top of that. Shit. Okay. All right. Yeah. And all the folks that talking all that noise, would you turn down that 90 million? Possibly 120.
Maybe just me. I probably would have stayed because of what he built. But now that you say it was 90 million with 25% incentives of your recruits, very hard to argue that.
Yeah. Folks out here talking their noise, but you money talk, fuck shit walk. Okay, so you know that you sit on that. Miss Sonya, you got something on your mind? You want to start down before we jump up out here?
I have a topic for you.
Okay. Cool.
And it's gonna be about Kansas City.
We might have some of the same thoughts. We just might, because there's some interesting stuff going on over there.
We can talk about that on Wednesday.
Yes. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you have to keep it keep it dirty, most nobly, keep it real. So let your next choice be your best choice. Y'all wrap up out there if you got to be out there. It's a little nippy, it's a little chilly, might be a little wet. Hey, man. Hey, for LT, Miss Sonya, Mr. Knight, I am the OG, Mr. White, and we out.
Peace.
Peace.
We can get drunk and smoke weed all day.